What's up, guys? Python here, back with another video. And the New York Rangers have re-signed Zach Jones to a 2-year deal worth 800K or a little over 800K per year. I think this is a fantastic signing, and I think it's pretty obvious that it's a fantastic signing. You get yourself a 6/7 type defenseman for basically league minimum. It's a no-brainer. Zach Jones, who is still only what, 22? Yeah, he's 22 years old, and he is coming off a great season in Hartford. He played a couple games with the Rangers. Unfortunately, could not crack the everyday lineup as he just wasn't good enough. I didn't think he played awful, but he just wasn't good enough. In 16 games, he had 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist, and he was a -2 with 4 PIMs. So not the greatest stats offensively for a guy. It's hard for Zach Jones when he's not putting up the points to crack the lineup. But it's hard to put up the points when you're on a third pair role and you're not getting a lot of ice time. He was getting like 10 minutes a night at best because Gerard Gallant just simply refused to play him because we know how much he loves his veterans, or how much he loved his veterans because he's not here anymore and we don't have to worry about that. But it was hard for Zach Jones to crack the lineup. And I felt it was unfair that he didn't get enough chances in the lineup, considering the fact that we really were trotting out some of the other guys that we did, like Ben Harpur. Like, come on. I think it would have made more sense to just have Zach Jones struggle out there. Not that Ben Harpur was awful, but just would have loved that. And then Harpur now, too, he's going to be fighting for that role. So you have a little internal battle between Jones and Harpur. You weren't going to find a defenseman like this on the open market for this type of price. So it makes sense. And you're hoping Zach Jones could still develop into what you want him to. And that is a solid quarterback for power play 2, because Fox obviously is going to be the power play 1 quarterback. Because power play 2, I mean, forget it. Trouba, Miller, Schneider, none of them could quarterback that second power play unit. And then Ryan Lindgren, too, of course. You don't even want to try him on the power play. But Zach Jones, he did great in Hartford. In 54 games played, he had 31 points, 8 goals, 23 assists, and was a +16 in the playoffs for Hartford. In 9 games played, he had 6 points, 2 goals, 4 assists, 8 PIMs though in the playoffs, which is a little a little concerning because that's pretty much it's pretty much a penalty every other game for Zach Jones. But regardless, he didn't really he didn't do bad at all in Hartford. And I think that it makes sense to give him a shot, makes sense to bring him back and to see if he could end up being the everyday sixth defenseman. And if not, at some point, I would expect the Rangers to just move him for forward like they did with Joey Keane to get Julian Gauthier if things don't continue to work out, or to get another defenseman who is around a similar age and needs to get a second chance and slash a change of scenery elsewhere. But for Zach Jones, I'm happy that he's back. I'm a big Zach Jones guy, and I'm hoping that he could be the guy to be the sixth defenseman, but we'll see, because Robertson's also in the mix for that opportunity. But again, love the signing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Would love to hear from you guys. Leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially for Ranger fans. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live next, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go, Rangers.